Damn, man. John got a lot of randoms in here, cuz.
Yes, he does, bro.
Yo, Tim. They go tell Tim over here, Tim.
They gonna tell yo,
Somebody
TJ.
sleep on the
What's up,
couch.
son?
Hey, what's up, fellas? Hey, so why are we here? Like, can we even record here?
Yeah, listen to this nigga.
Can we record?
This what we gonna do. We gonna pour a shot, and then 5 minutes after that, I'm gonna say, "Shots up," and we gonna take them. Then 2 minutes after that, we gonna take another.
Ooh, sounds fun.
Whoa. What about him?
Him, Freddie. He just smiled and says,
Yeah.
"Yo."
Really though? Yo, that's out of pocket, bro.
That makes sense. I'm trying to get down. That makes sense. Okay. Yo, what's that noise? What is happening?
Noise, yo, watch how you talking about my children. That's not noise. It's a brand, image, systems, way of life. Brother from another.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely excited to be here. My other question though is, are y'all drunk every episode?
Every episode, bro.
Every single one of them. Look, listen, you get your Bombay, maybe some lemonade, or some Kraken, or some Jim Beam peach, and then it's on after that, man.
Okay, I can get down with that. Well, I guess the bigger question after all of that is, so we drink and do our job?
Yes, sir.
Listenership loves it. Shots up.
Brother from another, 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 brother from another.
Boogaloo.
Get our conversation.
Yes, sir. Ski.
Yeah, he said, you gotta start us. Yo, for the listeners out there, we could just talk, not on mic. It just it take us 70 years to get to the record button. Hey, yo, y'all heard about?
That's what I'm saying. I know people missed the good content. I felt myself going down the rabbit hole too.
Like, yo, what's up, yo?
Speed
this up, yo. Okay,
I'm trying to be a producer. You know what I'm saying? So I'm behind the scenes producing shit.
I'm pretty sure if I got tested for ADHD, I'd probably be having.
Jesus Christ.
You have it too, John.
I do not.
How'd you know? You would forget that you did it.
What were you talking about?
Exactly.
Huh? What's so funny?
What's happening, y'all? How y'all feeling today?
How are you feeling, John? That's the real question.
I'm alive.
I hope you sitting right here talking.
My man was out of town again, living his best life.
You have a good time, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's good, man. I'm a nigga bang bang. I'm a nigga bang.
That's a good song, y'all.
That was John.
I bet not ever hear that out. I bet not ever hear that. In a mask in sight.
The fact that y'all didn't believe me, I told you about that, man.
No, I still don't believe you. That's a figment of my imagination.
I feel like John got at least one. John got one song in his playlist. I guarantee you.
That's all I got.
That one song that you played.
It's like I got the lyrics to this one part. So it makes it good.
This nigga said you got his autograph.
Man,
he wrote that shit in tiny cursive.
And tiny cursive, though.
Not no regular cursive.
He made sure it was small. It was like on that one little line.
He used one of them feather pens that you dip in the ink.
And a composition notebook.
Oh man,
came back as a hologram.
Hologram rapping with Tupac.
Is this career that big?
I don't know that nigga name no more.
I
I just know I'm a nigga bang bang. I'm a nigga bang bang. Thinking about you in your mind.
that's the album you waiting for when this album drop, yo. You booked him.
Right, when the album drop?
I typically I would never do this, but it's when my colleagues signed that contract. That was not me.
They got fired.
No, they're still employed, but we also were just like.
Why would you
Can
wish that on him?
Can we start a petition?
Can we?
Brother
fire my
Mother
coworker?
is starting a petition to fire anybody. So it's not personal to your coworker. Fire anybody that let that motherfucker perform at their
Why
school.
you mad because some of your friends blame blood? Some of you blame both.
I mean, you banging both right now.
Right.
Oh man.
That is funny.
Excuse me. Yo, I got the burps again. Get in the camera, kid.
Okay, yo.
Get in the camera, yo.
I'm drinking soda, yo.
Why?
Because it does that to you. That's clearly not
It made me
good.
burp. I need the burp though. I got like it's in my chest.
Get some ginger ale or ginger beer.
No, that's medicine. I don't want to take medicine. I'm not sick. I just want to burp. Speaking of like medicine, I gotta do a test, a sleep test at Sleepworks in Raleigh tomorrow. They're gonna test me to see if I have sleep apnea.
Acme?
Okay.
Apnea.
Do they sedate you to
laughing?
sleep faster?
They ain't gonna need to. I'm gonna fall right to sleep as soon as I get in there. That's what. Matter of fact, that's what's the word? A symptom. Number one. Number two. It's something that I'm really good at. Dad be so mad at me. I'll be sitting there talking. And I'm like, Dad be like, how you gonna sleep so fast? I said, I'm tired. And you boring me.
Tom.
You say both of those things?
Yeah, because she's not listening to the podcast no more. So I can say what I want. She quit and she don't listen to the podcast. So I'm gonna be even more crazy now.
Jesus, Louise. Dad, come back.
So y'all pray for me on this test. I don't want to say that I hope I have sleep apnea. That might sound bad. But if that, because they said that's like one of the that's a contributing factor to high blood pressure. So I feel way better. I'd rather have high blood pressure from sleep apnea than burgers, niggas. Put me on a machine, I go to sleep with that machine. Like Darth Vader.
Darth Vader, you think that's what you're gonna sound like while you sleep?
Luke, I am your
Is
father.
he talking in his sleep?
They all pray for me for this. Hopefully they don't do nothing to me with my sleep. So that's another thing. I sleep really hard. I wake up in pain from Dad hitting me to wake me up. Like it's crazy.
How did you get here?
Huh?
How did you get here?
I looked at one of the questions and it made me think about it.
Which question specifically?
Which
made
question
you-
was that?
Something that's hard to talk about.
This clearly wasn't hard for you to talk
That
about.
was where I was going. It's nothing hard for me to talk about.
Oh my Jesus.
It's nothing. Like I could talk about anything. Like I really have that. Like I mean, it definitely depends on whom I am around. I could talk to you guys about anything, even on a podcast where a bunch of people can listen to it. That won't bother me. But I probably won't share this information with people I work with.
Well, you just did by putting it on the podcast, sir.
Not in that. I'm talking about with them like here.
So if they was,
I'm telling y'all, and this just happened to be recorded. That's how I fucking fix it in my mind.
that's doesn't make it make sense.
Yeah, that's how I made it make sense. So stuff that's hard to talk about, are we talking about with friendship or just anybody?
You pick.
Yeah, it can be a both and.
I mean, anybody. I don't want to talk about nothing outside of what the hell we got in common. So people at work, if it ain't about work, I don't want to talk to you, honestly. Unless we develop that little, you know what I'm saying, when we become friends, then we can talk about stuff outside of that. But other than that, don't talk to me about nothing. Except work. What that mail do. You know what I'm saying?
What that mail did.
That's all I'm saying. But y'all talk to Tim and John about anything. Shout out to Freddie. I talk to him about anything. And I don't have no shame in my game either. What you want to talk about, John? Ask me a personal question right now. Let's see if I talk about it.
Why?
I want to test my theory.
It's your theory.
I want to test it. I want to test my hypothesis.
I don't have a question for you.
Tim, you got a question for me?
What toe bigger, your left big toe or your right big toe?
I never paid attention, but I assume they're the same. I hope they're the same size because one is bigger than I'm going to amputate.
Is there anything? Is there a thought that haunts you subconsciously that you have not dealt with out loud?
Yeah, giving up acting.
You want to talk about it?
I'm about to say you want to. So
Oh, you want me to expound?
yeah, it's part of your hypothesis.
Um,
About anything.
I did. I answered this question.
Yeah, but you ain't talk about it. You just answered the question. You
Yeah, you
didn't
didn't
speak about it.
you didn't talk about it though.
But I answered it though. That's talking about it.
No, It's not.
If you want me to expound it, say expound. I don't have no problem expounding either. So my hypothesis is almost correct.
It's almost correct.
Because I ain't expound yet.
I'm almost right.
That's how Einstein did it. I'm almost right, nigga. M equals NC squared, nigga. But I don't know, man. I feel like I don't have the time for it right now. Because I'm at work every day, it feel like. And with the pandemic and everything, dog, like, I feel like I'd be harming myself if I was to get into a show right now. Like, I don't get a lot of sleep as it is. And I'm dealing with so much that I feel like sometimes it haunts me, that thought, but I just keep pushing it to the back of my mind because I don't want to entertain it. Because I feel like I'm always going to act. But it's still a thought, though. There's probably more that haunt me, but
I'm about to say it sounds like you was about to expound actually some more. Like things that start creeping to the back of your head.
my mom health, that haunts me a lot. Like she's dealing with high blood pressure right now. But she's a lot older than me. She lives by herself. So that's something that haunts me too. I get a lot of urges to just want to go home just to be there. But I know I can't, if that makes sense. But yes, those are like the top two that stick out of my head.
Okay.
Not to make it dark, but
no, part of the question is talk about things that are hard. So kind of breaking the stereotype of not talking about it or the momentum of not talking about it. But, okay. Got you thinking. See, got your wheels turning over there.
You know what else haunts me?
What?
Thanks.
I'm about to say,
Appreciate it.
I'm about to say what?
I like Tim just started laughing at me.
Because I already know.
What else haunts me is when I segue into something John wasn't trying to segue into. Because I heard his first one, but we didn't attack it. We just kind of like moved by. Well, it was me. I kept talking about everything else. We clearly should have been talking about albums a long time ago. But we're going to stay on this one. We're going to get the albums later. Is that okay?
It's your world, kid.
All right, don't haunt me no more. Because John gave me the reassurance I need.
That's what
What haunt me?
the Bucks winning the championship. He was hurt.
Let me tell y'all something. This is why I don't gamble. I had strong conviction of Suns in 5 or 6. Strong, like I felt like that was a foregone conclusion. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo happened. And it was just like, what jump shot, nigga? I'm about to dunk on y'all the whole game.
Whole game.
I just didn't see that coming. But that haunts me, man. That does. You were right, John. Good segue. I'm gonna just start pointing out John's segues.
What about
So
you,
they
John?
defeat
You
the
got
purpose.
anything?
Probably family. I keep that close to the Teflon. That's probably about it, though.
And this is the question that was just like hard to talk about.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was thinking of haunt, and I'm like, your family haunts you, but then,
Yeah, they do.
oh.
My family crazy.
Huh? How big is your family? Not like our family is big, but I'm talking about your close. What you could count as close family. Like me, I could say my family humongous, but my close family is me, my brother, my niece, my sister, my mom. Like
Mom, dad, brother, my cousin when he want to be.
Where he want to be.
Yeah, what he want to be. He'll call me and then don't call me back. And then be like, yo, I called you 3 months ago. Dog, you ain't hit me up. Yeah, I'm still waiting. You told me you had to do something at work. I don't know.
I'm gonna call you back. See, that's why that's the line at the end of the podcast. So I'm gonna call you right back and never call you back.
I'm traumatized. That's why I tell you don't call me back. I don't want to get my hopes up, dog. I know my cousin's smart, you know. I know it ain't coming back. I know it. That's why. Yeah, that's about it, though.
I can understand family stuff, especially like real personal stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, I feel like that's probably hard for everybody to talk about.
Well, like especially now, like everything's just heightened. So like due to like social media, news reports, just kind of everything. It's kind of like almost the less you share, the better, almost. And I think sometimes people too, like especially like people who know like family is a big thing for you, they'll use that to their advantage or personal gain, even if it hurts you in the long run. So like,
damn, that got dark too.
Well, I'm trying to get dark, but I'm just like, I just know people like they'll use things that are closest to you as like a personal gain. So like, I'm trying to make it dark. My bad.
So people use that against you. They'll set you up.
That's right. They line your ass up in the back of the damn alley park and they leave you there slumped over in the car and shit after they rob you.
How my hair look, Mike?
How my hair look, man? You look good. You look good, girl. Shout out to The Wire. Shout out to Snoop. You know what I'm saying? Mac Wild's one of the coolest niggas I ever met. My bad. Tim, what about you, man? What's something that's a hard time for you to talk about?
Yo, you really might.
I got ADHD.
Oh, you really?
Shit, or ADD. No, it's ADD. I add a lot. Ain't that a thing? ADD?
There's ADD and ADHD.
Yeah, I got ADD.
Which one's worse?
I think ADHD is worse.
You think you don't got that one? You got the first one.
Yeah, I got ADD.
Okay.
I'm like crazy odds off of orange. No, never mind. What about you, Tim?
What's wrong with this man, yo?
I just told you what's wrong, man. You going to fucking keep saying
Sleep
it.
apnea.
Maybe. Oh, oof. Hope it's more of that.
All right, Tim, go ahead. This is quiet now. Go ahead, Tim. This shit change.
Okay. I would say I would coincide with John. Family is definitely hard to talk about. Because like they're all I got. So we talk about family. Like I don't think my family is big because I've never really seen most of my family. I just know the people that I either live with and or my grandparents and aunt. So that's it. And I think outside of that, I would probably say like my where I'm at mentally sometimes, like where I think that I am. I want to talk about it. I think it's just I fall into that category of like hypermasculinity and think it's a weakness to talk about it, even though I promote people like definitely go to therapy. You should definitely like take time to do some mental healing or whatever else. I'm just not a good practice of it. And I think part of it is a fear of my own. Like if I start to deal with it, then I feel like the process is going to take way longer than I wanted to. And that's just not time I want to commit. And then the other opposite end of it, I don't feel like I have the space to deal with it because a lot of people depend on me to do other things. So it's like I'm not going to burden you with what I got going on. So I just push through it silently and we'll be all right.
That ain't healthy. And this comes from the nigga that always tell me to damn talk about stuff.
Are you shocked and appalled?
I am shocked and appalled. More shocked than the Bucks winning the championship.
I feel that was a huge shocker. But yeah, I mean, I'm getting better. So I've been like looking into therapy again. I did it in college and it was great. It also was free in college. So
you want me and John to go?
Only if John would take it seriously, but John just really gonna be there just for more support. He's not gonna.
Have you ever seen John go into something and not take it seriously?
Yes.
What?
A lot of the trips he's been on recently with a certain companion.
Oh, he take it seriously. For him,
it's a trip.
You ask, you have fun? You ask, you have fun? Shit, I have fun. Look, John know how to compartmentalize. It ain't a lot of that's gonna get past John when it comes to certain shit, dog.
It's like you didn't define what fun is. So the way I see it, I had a great time.
Like, yeah, you know, such and such is upset. Yeah, we dealt with that too, but I had fun. I put that where it was. I was able to have fun.
I had a good time.
Yeah. Chase, I don't care that. I don't care your wife left you, nigga. I don't care. I don't give a damn. I mean, I care. We talked about it.
We on vacation now. If he left you already, Chase, we didn't have fun.
Had a shot to it.
Like, what else?
That's it. If we can't toast, we can't have a shot, like toast a shot to it, then what we really talking about right here, kid? Like, let's enjoy ourselves out here.
I'm good at compartmentalizing. I like how you did that there.
Well, you are though. You're really good at it.
I would hardly agree.
Look at you, ready. Look, you ready to cut. You look cut the legs from under me. I don't know if that's a good thing. Look at you, ready to say it.
I don't.
build me up.
I think it's a great thing. I feel like if you don't know how to compartmentalize, I mean, because Tim spoke about it, like he compartmentalizes his feelings and moves on. Like that, that's not healthy in how I feel. I don't think that's how I feel. I am a huge component of feel your feelings and let's address them. Yeah, like because you can't escape you. Like everywhere you go, you're gonna be there. So I like to have peace of mind. Like I tell Dad a whole lot of times, she sit down with me if I'm just sitting home from work and she sit down and she want to have a conversation about some shit that's necessary. I would be like, can we take a minute? Like let me decompress. Let me do, you know what I'm saying? I can't be bombarded with that right now because I'm not gonna respond the way you want me to right now. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's a bill that need to be paid. Yo, I know it need to be paid. Thankfully, we ain't been in that situation where we can't pay a bill recently, but if in the past, it's like, yo, I understand that. I know that. So I'd rather not talk about it right now because I already allocated this time to deal with this. We could get to that one day because we're going to have to. And I understand it's inevitable. That's why I'm the same thing with my feelings. When I feel my feelings, that's why I compartmentalize everything else but my feelings. Like I feel my feelings, and then if it's a bill that got to be dealt with, if it's something else that got to be dealt with, I'll throw that to the side and I'll go, what am I feeling right now to let me feel it and get it out the way? And, you know what I'm saying, pray about it, move on, talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if I don't, then I'm going to start feeling like I'm alone. Like, and that ain't no good feeling for me. Because I already talked to myself and answered myself. And forget about what I talked to myself and answered myself about. And then I had the same conversation 3 times. But it's just, that's just how I deal with things. So when I see my brother Tim talk about what he does to his feelings, because he feels like, look, you don't owe nobody nothing in this world. You childless right now. You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
Well, yeah. You ain't taking care of no children right now. Well, you might be too. Anyway, allegedly you childless. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to dedicate. You don't have a person in this world to dedicate it to that came from you that you had. Like that's your responsibility
that you know of.
Yeah.
I'm helping you out. Get your point across.
My God, today. So I would. What's the word I'm looking for? I would suggest that you start practicing now on dealing with you and not fixing, but being able to address it and come to a concise understanding about how you feel and stuff that you got to deal with on a day-to-day basis. Yeah, a lot of people depend on you, but Bible talk, you don't owe nobody nothing but to love them. You know what I'm saying? Like, till you had kids, that's how I feel. Till you got a wife, a kid, some kids, some kids, like
that you claim.
I got today.
I'm helping you get your point across.
It's called compartmentalized. I feel like I don't know. I'm just using this time on the podcast to talk to my brother. I don't want you to get into no dark places, dog. It's hard to come back from that,
especially if you ain't got your own planet.
I feel like it's harder when you got your own planet because that's even more things to worry about. What if there's one out of water on your planet?
I don't think that's how planets work.
You think if this planet run out of water, it ain't gonna die?
I don't think that like we're gonna go get water from somewhere else and bring it back.
I don't know what Uzi's gonna do.
What are you talking about?
He might bring it back. He got the stone to hold the power.
He want to be Thanos so bad.
Well, he got a plenty, yo. That's big talk right there.
I don't even know what that means.
That's a little bit bigger than Jupiter.
I don't even know how big Jupiter is.
John, can I ask you a question? Where do you go to buy a planet?
That was going to be my next. Who does he pay?
Somebody hustling, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Like, who owns it? Like, who owns it?
Like, who did he say? You know, I want to buy this off you, my G. What you say?
If that's the case, then why ain't somebody just bought Earth yet? Like, you know what? I'm just on this mine. I just own all
niggas buying Earth every day. Who they buying it from is a scam of all scams, and this is the scam I was talking about on one of the previous podcasts. How the fuck did we get here? Who decided, ayo, you gotta pay for that shit that the Earth gives? But nigga, did you talk it over with the Earth about?
They want money or not?
Right? What the fuck is the
Right.
Earth getting? But death and destruction. We really virus. Like we really AIDS to the Earth. We are killing the Earth. You know that? Every time we cut down a tree, we killing the Earth.
Yes, sir. I'm not calling myself AIDS.
At all.
We're AIDS like.
Well, we're AIDS adjacent.
Yeah, we're right next to him. We probably worse.
I just want to know what you say when we first found out that he bought the planet. Like if he go up there and somebody already on the planet.
Yeah, like yo,
what do you do now? Like he just
this is
go.
my planet, nigga. I went here first. Well, nigga, I bought it from Earth. Where the fuck is that?
I don't even know what that is. How
What
was
is
like
it called? Earth? You talking about that blue thing, that blue and green thing down there?
I thought that was a star.
Nigga, what?
Niggas lit in?
Closest I got to that, all I saw was fucking water. Like
None of that.
I don't see it. What are you? Like who the fuck did he tuck his own?
I saw water there. It was like a car. Y'all got it's a car or something circling in. Like, will y'all put up there the Tesla with the
Yeah.
T thing? I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, what the hell is that bald head white man looking at me doing? You buy a planet.
Oh my god.
This is
Well, you know,
What planet
Oprah and
did he
Tom
buy?
Cruise are part of the moon.
what's it called? It was called something weird, huh?
You know, Oprah and Tom Cruise are part of the moon.
Yeah, you said that's how we talked about it last time you said that.
But again, who decided I now own the moon and you need to pay me if you want it?
A hustler.
I just want to know what happens. Like you land on Oprah part of the moon and shit.
You gotta pay her.
How she know? She got sensors on the moon and know somebody landed on it.
She on the moon.
She not.
You gotta pay
She not
OTAN.
watching it every day.
She has the Oprah Winfrey Network station on the moon.
That's where they work at.
Yeah, got there too.
The own network.
You know what I'm saying? Harpo Studios is right there.
You told Harpo to beat me.
Yeah, nigga, this nigga.
That's security.
Yeah, what do you mean? This is ridiculous, man. I don't,
What y'all think is more impressive, that or Jeff Bezos going to space?
Bezos way more. I could sell, like I said, I sell my OG chocolate back in the day that he ain't never get. Anybody could sell some shit they ain't got if they're good at hustling.
So you hustled your old head. That's what you
Hustle the shit I ain't, but I ain't know it. But I found out afterward. Hustling $200 out of the baby. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could hustle, but actually going up there, now that's another. And then thank your employees.
They made it possible, dog.
Hey, yo, I want to thank all the broke niggas that work for me for making
Exactly.
it possible for me to go to the edge of space, nigga. Like, these niggas are sick. People are sick.
Yeah. He went. What's the other guy from Virgin?
Virgin Mobile?
Virgin Mobile. Yeah. He went too.
He got a lot of money. What else he got other than Virgin Mobile? He got to have something because ain't no way Virgin Mobile got him that much money.
Yeah, they got an airlines coming out too.
Virgin Mobile?
Mhm.
Really?
Mhm.
He-
He also like Virgin Records, like all that. He's
See, so I knew it was other things. It had to be other things. See, like, because
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos got Amazon, nigga, like,
He used to.
well, yeah, used to. He sold it. Air quotations.
how he do it so to become a board of trustee member who still got majority voting rights. That's all he did.
Yeah, this is exactly what he did. And he the one that sold the planet to Uzi. That's how he was able to fund that trip. Go to the edge of space. It's dumbass Uzi.
Are you coming at Uzi like that, dog?
That's just dumb.
If Brian did something like that, you would appreciate it.
No, I got too much respect. I would hate it. Because Brian's too smart for that.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian want to buy a planet? Yeah, sure. Buy a planet.
Why you make him sound like Shaq?
Oh.
And Rick
Let me
Ross.
tell you something. Oh. All right, look. Brian is the first active NBA player to earn a Billy or active athlete.
Active athlete.
How the fuck he reached a Billy before Tiger? Oh, I know how, because Tiger got caught cheating. Tiger would have been the first one to get to
He
a
definitely
Billy.
would have. Yeah, active. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He in a car accident. They ain't making no better.
Well, the car accident messed up his back, but the car accident was because he was cheating.
Yeah. Now, shout out to Bron, man. That's amazing. I'm so happy for that, man.
That is all that, though. Remember he took pay cuts in Miami? That's crazy. Still reach a Billy. That's bad. That's a bad message.
It was the
I enjoyed that.
Everybody can't be Brian.
I think they said the closest he had a Billy, the next closest person is Steph at 480 million. And then Kevin Durant at 230 million.
Damn.
That's the scale that shit's on.
How much was that lifetime contract? Well, Nike?
$1 billion.
It's 100.
Yeah.
Nah, I think it's a bill, but it's over time. So like you can't count it to his net worth until like
$1 billion.
Yeah, but it's a lifetime. So like,
Hold on. Nike gave this nigga $1 billion for a lifetime contract.
yeah, he can never sign with anybody else.
First of all, they got off cheap. Secondly, they the ones that sold that planet to Uzi.
Now that I can believe.
That's some hustling shit there.
But I think it's $1 billion contract. I could be wrong. John,
It's a little more than $1 billion.
A little more?
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
I want to know the time length. Because what's a lifetime?
Probably like 40 years.
Well, life in
20, 25.
25 years is life in legal system.
So it's probably more than that. Because he signed with Nike back early in his career. Like what, second, third year in the league?
Yeah, but it wasn't a lifetime. He ain't signed a lifetime one until.
No. But what I'm saying, what they probably did
2014.
was they took the years he'd already been signed and just added that to the time length or whatever the lifetime deal is. Either way, he could retire off that and be set.
And you already know that's not what he's going to do.
No. And then all his closest friends around him making great business moves too, like Rich Paul. I'm happy that he's finally getting some really deserved respect that he's got going.
You remember how much they was hating on him when he first was like an Asian agent? Like
Yeah.
he had blind, right?
Mm-hmm.
They could chalk it up to, oh, they're friends. He's not gonna get anybody else. But then when he started getting more clients, even outside of basketball, and how they was talking, like, so you ain't got to go to school to be an agent no more. Like, nigga, none of y'all did. What are you talking about? They was talking about making it a class. Like, you had to go to school to be an agent just off the strength of Rich Paul. Last nigga to do some shit like that was AI. They was like, put his own in the league because we got to learn how to stop this nigga. Like, that's just really the type of stuff they do. Like, they try to create now. They can't have another Rich Paul. Like, that's what they thinking in their head. Like, no, we can't have another one of these niggas. Like, literally niggas. We can't have another one of these niggas doing this.
Yeah. I mean, it's scary because we find out, creative ways. Like you said, we have the hustle spirit inside of us. And I think it just goes to show, like, the other thing I think narrative wise too is that it shows that white people can actually do things together. Like, we don't have to be crabs in the bucket. We can actually support one another. So if one of us got put on, I'm immediately reaching back to get y'all. Like, immediately, if I'm the person that got introduce a bunch of money really quickly. First thing I'm doing, hey John, quit your day job, be my accountant, and figure all this out so we can get the rest of the team caught up. That's literally, I think about that all the time. If I hit the lottery for $100 million, John's the first person that I'm calling. And mainly because I don't trust anybody else to tell me what to do with my money.
No, I understand.
And I know John wants to be wrong.
I will call my mom, but she got high blood pressure. I don't know if she can take it immediately. What? Can you imagine calling somebody with high blood pressure say you won the lottery and that's your mother? I'm gonna have to just surprise her a different way.
Yo, John, get your man.
What? I'm thinking about her health.
We're doing so well right there. You just had to.
I got ADD.
Oh, Jesus.
I think we got ADD.
No, you.
No, you.
All right. You guys ain't both had to say no, you like that.
You want to
y'all couldn't humor me a little bit?
No, you humor yourself.
No, I don't. I humor everyone around me. I'm like Robin Williams.
All right, Tim. The go to
deep down. I'm depressed.
Tim, to further your point, they're sick though. Let's unpack that, Chase. Let's talk about it. Why you feel that way?
What I feel like?
What you just said in the mic. Come on.
Depressed?
Yes. Speak your feelings, sir.
Because I feel like I don't feel fulfilled until I do some drama shit like acting, right? So I feel like in my lifetime, I feel like I'm laughing all the time that it be feeling like just regular. But then when I'm sad, it's like oh shit, I'm living. Like I'm here on earth.
Yeah, I need to call him.
I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, call him tonight.
Don't call me, nigga. I look good. I'm happy.
I'm gonna call you back this time.
No, don't call me back now.
Don't call me back
Every
now.
time I gotta call y'all back, y'all like, don't call me back. You say too much wild stuff on the podcast. Don't call me back.
Hey, John.
I just want to make people laugh. That's it.
What we talking about?
We were talking about Brian.
Oh, Rich Paul. Okay. Yeah, but I think it's more like how you were saying about the class. I think it's more just a respect thing, because we see like other races, they are able to do the same. Like we talked about last episode, we have to not be the best in our community, but then we have to be better than the trash in other communities.
We can't just be mediocre and get shit.
Yeah, like the whole like the Deion Sanders thing. Like people was trying to flip about that. Like, no,
Ayo. Great segue, dog.
Jesus Christ.
Great one, yo. Ayo, listeners out there. That's a dope segue from John. I'm gonna put out the bad ones too, but I gotta give you your flowers. That was a really all right, Deion. Wait.
Like the Deion Sanders.
Call that nigga Deion.
Didn't call him coach, nothing. Just Deion.
Then Deion again after he said,
I call him.
Yeah, you wouldn't call Nick Saban Nick. Don't call me Deion.
I'm calling him. He
argued
with
me
him.
how you would treat Nick Saban. All right, Deion.
Walk right on out.
Deion put a post up saying he didn't walk right out. They said he walked right out, but he said no, he didn't. He actually continued with the interview and then walked out. But they only played that and then showing him walking out.
I gotta see the interview then.
Me too, but where?
That's why I think he walked out.
I mean, maybe. I'm just saying what he said. You know, I got to tell both sides. Now we got to tell the third side of how it don't matter if he walked out way after or right after, nigga. That shit was disrespectful. Like, either way you cut it.
I just don't understand the audacity for you to do that. Like, it's not
white people shit.
It's not even that. It's still Deion Sanders. Like, it's still prime time.
You at least call him prime.
Like, it's still like he's still
call that man Deion.
He's literally one of the top 10 football players to ever play, and that's how you talk to him.
What? Shit, he might be top 10 athlete.
Yeah, might top 10 athlete.
He might be.
He probably top 5 NFL player.
You think?
Top
I know
10 athlete.
y'all both watch the podcast more than an athlete. You think he gives Chad a business?
Yeah, Deion was a dog.
I saw Deion not let Jerry Rice off the line of scrimmage. Now they battled. Jerry got his licks too, but I think Jerry the greatest receiver ever. Just like I think Deion the greatest cornerback ever. They had but I saw him win against Jerry Rice. I've seen like I like Darrelle Revis. I don't think Darrelle Revis ever wins against Jerry Rice. That's just how I feel about Jerry. But I saw Darrelle Revis win against Chad Johnson. Like, but he had trouble with Chad too. Chad gave people fits, but I think Deion is that much better of an athlete.
I seen him have 2 touchdowns in all white in the rain. And then
He said, I ain't got no dirt on me.
You got no dirt on me. And he had 7 tackles that game.
Nigga was tackling people like Roy Williams. Oh, shit, just get down. You making me dirty, man. Don't touch me.
Come on, man. This is all white, dog. Nothing looks better than this. That might be the only Cowboys jersey I'll get.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would get him.
I'd probably get his Falcons one. Just because of the color scheme. And I hate dollars.
That's why I said it like
I'd
that.
probably get him.
I know, but if I'm choosing Deion,
what?
Sorry, just giving my input.
Can you speak a little louder? We ain't hear you.
I've been too loud this whole time, man.
Oh, well,
Are you
in case
okay?
I didn't hear, I probably get Emmett's jersey.
I ignored that on purpose.
Oh, okay.
Fuck Emmitt Smith. Fucking stat chasing ball head.
Whoa, okay. Wow.
Bitch. All right, I'm playing. I like Emmett. He a dog. He's just a cowboy. Only cowboy I ever respected that was a cowboy, because I still don't look at Deion as a cowboy. The only cowboy I ever really respected was Michael Irvin.
Because he did quote.
Wow. Allegedly, and
He said,
I don't care what he said. That was dark. Because you meant it. I could say, I always say this, I can joke and fall back on, I was joking. What you gonna fall back on?
That's what he said. That's what I'm gonna fall back on, because he said it.
When you said you want to hire somebody over 60, would you fall back on that? now it's nigga knew what I was talking about.
I don't know what you talking about.
Now he's talking about just because he is. Michael Irvin was a dog.
So then how y'all feel about the NFL forcing vaccinations?
That's crazy.
I wholeheartedly 100% agree.
What about because DeAndre Hopkins said he don't know if he want to play this year, but then the Patriots assistant coach he quit. He quit.
You know he support Trump.
He said, "What? I'm out of here." Yo.
This nigga was at every Trump rally. Only people that feel that strongly about it like that are people that's like a little bit of Trumpish.
I just don't think
the anti-maskers, anti-vaccine
vaccination.
Huh?
I don't think you should be able to force if it's as calm as they keep trying to make it seem. Don't force me to get it. And like the stipulations, like if it's an outbreak and you not like, so if it's a regular outbreak, but everybody vaccinated and they all still get COVID, you reschedule that game. But if majority of the team is not vaccinated, this outbreak, you forfeit that game. But
I thought of if it was that they broke protocol.
They get a fine regardless for breaking protocol, but that's just in general.
No, I'm saying like vaxxers or anti-vaxxers. If the anti-vaxxers break protocol and then contract the virus,
it's a bigger fine.
It's double the trouble. So they like, yo, we just want to cancel the game.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
saying.
But
if a vaxxer break protocol, at least he vaccinated, so it's not as bad.
But that's what I'm saying. But that doesn't change. Like, what is the purpose to protect the players? The game.
The game. It's always the game.
So if it's protecting the game, then the outbreak should just be a forfeit regardless.
No, because you vaccinated.
So why would you reschedule it?
Money.
I mean, you want to
protect the game. It's about the shield.
You can still reschedule the outbreak for people that's not vaccinated.
Look, I agree. I'm just trying to speak from the NFL perspective. I don't know.
Look at you protecting the shield.
I protected it. It's a great, great business. Ain't nowhere else you can see somebody head get taken off like that and people clap.
Gladiators.
Boxing.
UFC.
But they still got gladiators?
Probably.
I like any sport like that outside of rugby. I can't watch rugby. The ball go through too many legs for me to like rugby.
You watch basketball.
You can't take people out and be clapped. Like, you can't do that. It's frowned upon. Flagrants.
I'm talking about the fact you said the ball goes between too many legs.
You put it through other people's legs?
Yeah.
Do they got to grab it from your leg?
They try. Patrick Beverly drove.
He did. You blamed it on being from Chicago. I don't care. I'm from Chicago.
So, I mean, if you put it like that, what do you think?
I don't know what to think about the NFL no more, man. It's kind of like if you watch it, are you complicit in what they be doing? Because you know that the NFL been on some bullshit. They said Colin Kaepernick wasn't a team player because he knelt. Like that, what part of that makes him a bad team player? Like, if anything, he should be an even better team player. So they got that stance, and now it's like, well, you anti-vaxxers out there, watch your butt, because we're gonna cancel those games, and y'all just gonna take the L. What if both teams break protocol and they both do it? We're gonna make it a tie?
That's what I'm saying.
This is stupid.
There's something wrong with him, yo. He's really contemplating now, though. He really thinking about the NFL season, and he's trying to focus.
But
right, he is. He ain't like an outcome right now, though.
I just want to see when it happens to like a major game.
Just don't do it to the Eagles. Sorry.
Like a Monday night football game or something.
Unless we're about to lose already.
Chalk it.
Yeah. We're going to go like 4-13 this year. It's not going to be pretty this year.
I said 4-13. I'm just ready to win.
Quick early season prediction. Who you got winning the Super Bowl?
The bowl? I got the Chiefs. I think they're going to come back. I think Pat been in the lab. I think they're going to come back stronger this year.
Who they going to beat?
Steelers.
Green Bay. They're in the same conference as the Steelers. So.
Oh, my bad. It's just because I don't watch football enough to know these things.
See, this is every Cowboy fan. I don't watch enough of the game, but I love the Cowboys.
I just watched their games, to be completely honest. I just watched the Cowboy games.
I said they beat
I can't get them up here.
But how do you go against the Buccaneers, though? Like, I'm going against the Buccaneers because I don't want them in the Super Bowl. Like, I don't want to see them in the Super Bowl again, right? With Tom Brady as their quarterback. I just don't want to see it. I'm sick of it. I get it. You're great. You're the greatest football player ever. Okay.
Did you?
Congratulations. I don't want to see you in the Super Bowl no more, dog.
That's a stat. I was watching like the little preseason. They said Tom Brady can go 0-17 for the next 9 seasons. And he'll still have a winning record.
It's nowhere he can go and be 0-17.
9 seasons in a row? That is insane, yo. That's 153 games.
And you still have a winning record.
He's 153 games over 500?
Way more than that. Because 153 put him at 500. So he can go there and still have a winning record. Jesus Christ.
Season has he been in? How many seasons has he played now?
Shit, too much. 22?
He's like he's like a 19 to 20.
I don't know.
Probably 20 years.
Oh,
That's insane to me.
What's his record right now, John? Like, how many wins and losses does he have
I'll
right
look
now?
it up right now for y'all.
I fucking now that you run that, that's interesting. That is a very interesting stat, though. It was like the same thing. Was it last year when Russell Westbrook averaged a triple double before the All-Star break? And it's like if he loses, doesn't play a minute any other game this year, he'll still average a triple double. That's insane. How do you average a triple double?
yeah, which one? 3 years in a row. Then,
But
then
how? Like how?
and
Like
now he
how?
just did it
Chase?
again.
How? Like
And everybody be having the same stories. Like Brad Bills, like the nigga like that in practice. He has a triple double in practice too. That's just who he is, yo.
I mean,
There's
I
no
love
off
that.
switch.
I think that's cool. It's just.
I wish he was in the right
outlier.
situation to get a chip. Players
Me
like
too.
Russell Westbrook deserve championships, dog. Like they just deserve it.
You guys
You
talking about
people
trying to get him in LA?
I don't know if that's the right situation.
I don't. I want Chris Paul to come
think-
in LA though.
Yeah, that's a great situation. But I think him, KD, and James Harden stay together. That would have been just the right way, dog. Like
They were almost there.
yeah. Then the Thunder messed it up.
Yeah.
Like that's the type of wins I want to see.
Mhm.
Like, I don't want
I
to
feel
see
that.
like and Giannis joint was impressive too because they did it the right way, quote unquote.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Shout out to
saying?
Chris
So
Middleton.
oh yeah, he a dog. He
Good.
stepped up.
He's like another Kawhi Leonard, bro, low key.
I think he's a little bit better scorer than Kawhi.
Yeah, I'm saying. I think scoring wise, yeah, but defensive wise, I think Kawhi is a better defender.
Oh yeah, Kawhi definitely. Kawhi one of the best defenders to play this game. But it's just I would have loved to see the Thunder get that chip all together, man.
230 and 69. Tom Brady record.
So if he lost 100 feet, okay. So you said I gotta do math.
Has he ever had a losing season at all?
Plus.
His winning percentage is 8%.
So he got how many wins, John? 200 what?
230 and 69.
So he would have 222 losses, and he still have a win. That's wild.
The closest person to him is Peyton Manning and Brett Favre with 186.
That's a lot of games in between.
I hate Brett Favre.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Damn.
Oh my God. That's greatness. I just don't like it. I respect it.
Let's take a break on that note. Shout out to the GOAT. Take a GOAT break. GOAT break.
Shout out to our sponsors.
Nah.
Shout out to our sponsors.
Move.
Break. 2, 1. All right. We back.
Boogaloo.
What's happening?
You know what I'm saying?
John
And
don't
we
do
back.
Yahweh no
And we
more.
back. And we back.
Huh?
John don't do Yahweh no more. I have to look forward to that.
That's because he got a cease and desist by Joel Ortiz.
I hear your shit up here, dog.
Nigga think the Yawa don't hear anything. Oh shit, man.
Oh man.
What y'all want to talk about now, man? I'm not gonna talk the second half of the podcast. How long y'all think it'll last?
2 seconds.
30 seconds.
He gonna count to 32.
31.
Just
how you feel?
Chase, you ever been you going to Rolling Loud, yeah?
They can't hear you, Chase.
Are you miming? You Hope again?
Oh, I miss Hope.
Okay. So you been to Rolling Loud before, right?
I have not. I was going to go before quarantine happened, and I have not shot my shot again since.
I'm not going no more after that stage.
No stage? Oh hell! Before it even started.
I don't know how you prepare for something like that.
All right, I'm back. Both of y'all lost, and I doubled it. Well, I don't know how much.
He's counting fast as shit.
Yeah, count like Giannis at the free throw line. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
But don't y'all think it's best that the stage collapsed before anybody stepped on that shit? Like,
yeah.
Can you imagine somebody being on it?
I want to know how that happened, though.
It was COVID protocols, and they probably only had a certain amount of people working on it at one time, and you know what I'm saying? And somebody skipped a step. Boom,
like
that's all it takes.
But how many steps, though? Because you saw that stage. How many steps did you skip? Like, it wasn't just one step.
It's a domino effect. Once one thing goes, the rest go.
Who was that? Who was that Rolling Out this year?
I mean, I put stages together, like for the D-Pack. Like I would work backstage, and we rolling the sets of stuff that come in, you know what I'm saying, touring. And it really is like, if you mess up one thing, like the whole thing could go down. Like it's really a serious thing. Like somebody just skipped it. I mean, it could have been multiple steps, but I'm saying that all it could take is one, and that thing will come plowing down. Especially if it's a brace that hold two things together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's making moves.
Who making moves? You looking at Rolling Out?
Yeah. All these people that's just in Atlanta with Kanye Jones. Rick Ross, Travis Scott, Lil Baby.
They got some tough lineups for these next couple of
So
shows.
Azalea Banks.
Erica Banks.
Ooh, about to say.
Oh, Millie.
Oh, I like
Currency
Flo. Wasn't her?
Monroe.
Flo Milli shit.
That's
I like
Friday.
Flo Milli.
I like her a lot.
Yeah, we brought her for a concert.
You what?
We had her this past year.
Tim don't tell me nothing, man.
Flo Milli shit.
You know how much I like Flo Milli? Me and John have talked.
Oh, that's why they threw it at the baby.
Because he brought out what was his name?
Tory Lanez.
Bory Baines.
Well, that was Megan's Day too, though.
But this nigga's just gonna keep avoiding each other.
I guess so. Hey, Kent.
As a scheduler, Tim, would you ever schedule them to be anywhere in the same vicinity at the same
If they're
time?
not on good terms, if I can help it, no.
But Rolling Out is huge, though.
It's huge. It's also because how many songs they have together.
None that people want to hear now.
Now, yeah, but I'm saying like before all that happens, like that's a good line. Like I'm gonna bring one and then the other, and then boom.
You got two sets.
Easy. 2 sets, easy.
And this was the energy show too. It was Lil Uzi, The Baby, Megan Thee Stallion, Tiger, Gucci Man, Rod Wave, Jack Harlow, Yachty, Pooh Shiesty, St. John's, Young Blue, T-Pain, Fetty
They
Wap.
had St. John and Lil Uzi near each other.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell's going on?
T-Pain,
They got some dope
Fetty
songs
Wap,
together.
Mulatto, Rico Nasty.
But yeah, that's
All these people performing, and the only videos I've seen have been of Coily Ray dancing and people not cheering or nothing. Why they hate that girl so much? All them performances, that's all I see is Coily Ray dancing on my timeline.
That was Saturday.
I thought she was smoking shit. I thought it looked pretty good.
But that's because her lineup, she had a tough lineup. The headliner was Travis Scott, Young Thug, Ronnie Rich, Kodak Black, Gunner, Sway Lee.
It's a bunch of niggas that was waiting for her to get off the stage to see them.
Little Durk, Polo G, Young Dolph, Chief Keef, Wale, Blueface, Key Glock.
Wale back performing?
He got a lot of love when he walked out.
Wale?
Yes.
I hope these niggas said he was sick.
Benny the Butcher.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Butcher coming,
I
nigga.
saw a clip. It was like, damn.
I ain't seen no Wale clips.
I seen two, and it's like one where he walked out, and you could tell he was just like, damn, okay, I'll step up with me. Like, I appreciate it.
My algorithm trash. I need to stop liking Flo Milli shit. I seen Rico Nasty 87 times the past 2 days.
Oh my God.
I've never heard a Rico Nasty song. I haven't.
Chase, you have heard of Rico Nasty.
I have?
Yes.
Which one is it?
I'm gonna play it for you.
Play it, yo. I'm a nigga bang red. I'm a nigga bang red.
Well, since you never heard of Rico Nasty, so I'm waiting for his album.
Who out?
Rico Nasty.
I thought it was a girl.
It is.
Why you say his album?
Because I knew you was talking about. That's how I know you heard the Rico Nasty song.
I'll send it to y'all.
Wale Forlorn. That's who album I'm waiting for. I'm waiting on the Wale album, but that's just obvious, ain't it?
What? Wale?
That I'm waiting for a Wale album. That's pretty obvious. I'm waiting for a Kendrick
You
album.
want an
too.
album or you want a mixtape?
Both. He usually do. He usually set it up with a mixtape and an album.
Yeah.
Like that's a usual strategy for him. I want both. What kind of pie you want? I want both.
Both of them.
I ain't never heard this song, John.
I'm not trying to play this song.
See, you don't know what song it is because you can't find it. You looking at Moana.
Called me Moana?
John watching Moana on his phone.
So what album you waiting on?
More so because the hype around it. I'm not really. I do want to hear Drake's album to see if it's gonna be worth something. But I also think that Kendrick is about to drop something because he's doing it in Las Vegas. He's doing a Vegas show or Cali show.
Cali show.
Yeah, Cali show.
I mean
Vegas.
Right, Vegas, and Vegas.
It's a rollout.
Yeah. That's something he's producing. It's like under TD.
Yeah, it's a rollout.
Probably
be a rollout.
I'm hoping. So, and then this past weekend, I don't know why, but I was going through listening to like a bunch of the old like rap music groups, like Maybach Music, Good Music. I kind of missed those albums, like where just a bunch of artists.
Collaborations.
It's all on me now.
Like I listened to what is it? Maybach Music. I think it's the third one, maybe. It's got like MIA.
Yeah, that's the.
It's like Omarion.
That's the second one. That's the volume 2, ain't it?
Is it volume 2?
Mm-hmm.
It's more. It's all the faces on the album, not at the table, but it's all the faces on the album.
It's all on
It's
me
like
now.
Stolly. Me. It's on Omarion. I think did his first like Maybach Music John. But I like.
They only got
like
two of them, don't they?
Nah, I think it's 4.
They got 4.
I think.
I would love to hear another Cruel Summer type thing.
Yeah, I missed those albums. They were just fun to listen to.
Yeah, I need to hear some Saha.
Saha.
That's an album. That's another album I'm waiting on. Saha.
No Royce?
Always waiting for Royce. He top 5. Always waiting for Royce.
Y'all can say
Put
it.
him on
Y'all
the
have to
Ross
make me
album
say it.
either.
But you waiting on Lupe?
No.
I don't know a nigga waiting on Lupe. I ain't.
I heard a song today about him. I know that I'm late on. It's called Paris, Tokyo.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's on the second album.
Paris. Wake up in
In
Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Yeah, you super.
I was
Had a dream in New Orleans, fall in love with Chicago.
Yeah, don't yell at me, okay? Don't yell.
You
At
should
me.
hear the whole album.
Well, my algorithm today was really good because I heard his other song by Corday. I guess it's like a new like little EP he just put out before his album. I like Corday a lot.
Yeah, he dope.
Mm-hmm.
He dope.
I wonder what made him drop the YBN.
Osaka.
It says, yeah. Bad
You
for our
ain't gonna be no fucking young black nigga around me.
Bad for our image,
What
dog.
you think this is? We got bigger fish to fry over here. We fighting anxiety for players here.
Hello.
Huh.
I get to light the Olympic torch, okay?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I can't be having a young black nigga standing behind me, literally.
They already gonna call you that behind you.
Yeah, right. God, you can't be calling yourself that. That's why I do it, baby, because they gonna call me that anyway. But yeah, let them do it.
Don't support them.
Yeah. Not you, young black nigga. Yeah, man, goodness.
As soon as they came out public, it was like he dropped that name.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. It was like clockwork. I'm waiting on the Logic album. So I can fucking throw it in the trash.
So don't do that, yo.
I was waiting for coasters. I need some coasters, dog. I'm waiting for John be so upset. He really love Logic, man.
No, I just don't. You can't just. Why you hate on that man so much, man?
Hey. I told you he got 2 good songs on Juicy J album. Dope song. He was rapping on them drawings, but it's still my same critique, man. He just sounds like a carbon copy of Cole and Kendrick.
Not bad copy, so.
No. Everything's a bad copy if you just copy them. I don't know I don't remember when I heard Logic. I don't know when I heard him. I just keep hearing Cole. Cole the most. I hear Cole the most.
Because he half white, huh?
Nah. I don't think because he half white. I think because he likes J. Cole a lot.
Because he half white.
Maybe why he like it, but anyway, I think I hear Cole.
What about you, John?
What is worth is hard. It's hard to emulate Cole. In my opinion.
I'm waiting for this Ye to drop.
You're gonna wait a long time now to get that whole feature.
He mixing it right now, bro.
Yeah, sure he is.
You gotta watch the listening party.
He gonna mix that and then he gonna mix 7 other songs on there now. Like, damn, this shit sound better than this nigga Kanye ain't never put out a finished album. He just put out albums of man, well, that's it. I could have did this shit right here with this.
That's how I felt today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that drum will be dope. From what I heard, I
You think
like
it's gonna be? You think it's gonna be oh yay or?
I mean, it's a gospel album still, so
You heard Cole rapping on there.
I heard Hov. I like Dirk verse on
Being the
there.
image of God. Cole gonna get that bar off. He gonna let niggas know he a God. He ain't gonna tell nobody. He gonna make sure people know that's what he think of himself. Goodness gracious.
Said God on my cell phone. That's a Sully.
I thought he said that was
No, that's my Sully.
a selfie.
No, he said made in image of God. That's a selfie.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, and God's on my cell phone.
Yeah, I didn't hear that part.
That's my Sully.
I don't know how I feel about that part.
He probably delivered it better.
Yeah, I gotta hear him say it.
Right.
That just kind of made me upset. That just kind of made me mad. That kind of made me
Not want to hear no more.
yeah. Almost kind of how Big Sean made me feel when he said oing boing doing doing doing. I got angry as shit when he said, she put her thumb on my groin and then it go boing. That made me so mad the first time I hold it. Now I almost feel like that with that God on my cell phone. That's the celly. I really don't like that bar. I really don't like it. You expect you hope for anybody else other than
For Ye?
No.
Well, Wale go without mentioning. Like my favorites, I still want to hear. I think I really want a really good R&B album.
ooh, that's a good one.
I don't care who make it. I just want a really good R&B album.
You heard her album?
Yeah,
What about Snow Allegra last album?
I didn't listen to Snow Allegra last album.
I like Snow John. This might sound bad,
Send me
but
that.
speaking of Snow Allegra, I send it. This might sound bad, but I'm waiting on another Daniel Caesar album.
He's canceled, dog.
Man, he ain't canceled in my fucking Apple's iTunes library. I'm gonna listen to him. Fucking cancel him for niggas. It's crazy in this world, dog. Nigga ain't did nothing to nobody. I'm supposed to cancel. Goodness,
So y'all want to hear Lil Nas X new album?
That new song.
dog. That song dope. That new song is dope as shit, dog.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I care about. If at the end of the day, you
beat-
putting out good music, then
That beat was crazy.
yeah,
Shout out to Ye.
I just didn't like those other songs where he was puffing all heavy and he was dancing on the devil and shit. Like that song was doo, so I ain't want to hear it.
Yeah.
But this song he just put out, dog. I look at niggas dance all day, listen to that shit. What?
I feel
Niggas
I like
dancing.
Normani and Cardi new song too.
Yeah. Normani dope.
That video was shot very well.
They said she paid for a good amount of that video.
But it was worth it.
Yeah, but where's her fucking label at?
She don't need one.
Apparently.
Maybe she going independent.
Damn, put me in a room with her, man. Goodness. I'm not talking about sexual. I'm talking about like as an artist. Seriously, I ain't even joking.
She's good.
You a freak boy. That's your brain with that. I ain't married.
Where your ring at?
I don't wear rings. I lost it. Dad don't know, but she won't find out listening to this. I think London put it somewhere, dog. I haven't been able to find my ring in quite some time. Dad don't care, so I don't. Well, she might care. She hasn't vocalized it.
Have you told her you can't find it?
Are you pranking her?
No, I'm not pranking her. No, this is a terrible prank. It was a prank. I really think one of my children got a hold of it, and it's somewhere in the crib. It's somewhere.
She's gonna sell it at school.
She ain't gonna get nothing for it. We pay like this.
Dad, this is a prank. He's not serious. I promise.
She don't listen. Watch this. Daphne, if you listen to this when I get home on Thursday, after you listen to it, if you listen to it, slap me in the back of the neck. I bet you she don't slap me in the back of the neck. That Joggle sit there in the corner to just this point.
Your husband wants you to do
Just
this.
Listen what this said.
Look, he wants you to prank him like this. Get him good. He been talking about you for the last episodes.
You keep talking about pranking.
Yeah.
Would you prank one of
Depend on, not like this. Not take your wedding ring prank. I don't. Sure.
I ain't say what kind of prank, nigga. I'm
Oh.
saying I ain't get to that part yet.
Yeah, I prank y'all all the time. I'll tell you I'm gonna be here.
So you would prank like every last single one of them, not just which one you would prank more, the most.
Which what?
Which one of your brothers on the podcast would you want to prank the most?
It depends. I feel like I can get everybody equally mad at a prank.
I feel like that too, but that ain't the question.
They is all equal. I would prank C. Matter of fact, I would do CJ.
I would prank Tim. So I feel like he would appreciate it the most. And then his get back wouldn't be like if I prank John, I feel like it'll be a vicious get back, like on some it might be on some steal your ring type shit, like or he's vindictive. Like Tim would be like, oh, you got me, watch your back. CJ will cry.
He would be mad.
Adrian will punch somebody.
He'll be madder. But he wouldn't
Might be the maddest,
funny at
actually.
CJ because
I thought of a prank.
CJ would turn red.
I thought of a prank recently, but it's a terrible prank.
But like put your number in a billboard or something like that.
No.
Oh.
Worse.
Like what was the prank?
Like I thought about it. I ain't had no intentions of doing it, but I just thought about doing it, right? Packing my children up and sending them to Cam overseas and say, yo, can they stay with you for a little bit? It's a terrible prank, but I thought about it recently. Like, I wonder how Cam would react if I just sent my kids and say, yo, can you watch them for a few weeks? Like, what the fuck?
That's like a 3-day trip, yo.
Yeah, they'll get there. I might send them through boats too, just to make their time a little worse. They got to get to the ship.
So who are you pranking, Cam or your kids?
That's what I'm saying.
My kids won't know it's a prank. It ain't gonna work for them. They just gonna be like, all right, well, daddy sending me somewhere. And Leah could take care of London. She dope. She cool. Just so they get to Cam. And then just to see Cam call me like, yo, what's be like 4 a.m. because it's 2 in the afternoon over there. Yo, what's up? Who them? Nigga, you need to spend some time with your damn nieces, nigga.
In the middle of nowhere.
Nigga.
Oh,
I would just want to see what his
energy be.
Yeah. Like if my kids popped up on Tim in Syracuse, he'd be like, all right, my guy. I mean, I got him, but I mean, heads up would have been nice. I ain't got no food here. Like, Tim would handle it. John would just be like, all right, y'all, come on in. Like,
Get it with iPad at.
Yeah. Say like, I feel like y'all two would be cool. Adrian, he probably would send him back. Y'all gotta go back to y'all dad. No.
Deidre said.
Yeah, Deidre said that we can't just keep them upstairs with me because that's the only place I'm allowed. Call that nigga upstairs kid. I think stoop kid's afraid to leave his stoop. Oh. Nigga can't leave upstairs. Girl got him trained. Nigga. Got him like Shadow. Shadow go to the room, stay there all day. Fred, that nigga won't even answer the door if I see my
He will look through the people. What they doing?
Hell no. He know exactly who they are too. This is an accident.
Y'all went to the wrong house.
This accident.
Yo, Chase, you know your kids here?
Yeah, nigga, open the door. They fucking on the phone me on the other line. Did you let them know we were coming?
No, Chase, where you at, yo?
y'all downstairs, right? Oh, that'll be a dope.
I gotta go to work. I ain't got time to watch your kids, dog.
For real, nigga, you work from home. Yeah, it's work though. Can't have them in the background playing around and shit. Your children loud. If I sit at the CJ, they I don't know how CJ will react if I just said, this is my prank. Just sending my kids somewhere.
That's what you want to do though.
I don't, it just crossed my mind. I sent my kids to my mom's for 2 weeks one summer, and I damn near lost my mind. So I already know that ain't nothing I want to do again. But I want my kids around, but sometimes I just want them gone, but easily accessible. Like visit them at the corner store or something. Hey, what up, y'all? Y'all going back to John's house, right? All right, bet. I'll see y'all later. I'll be over there later.
Bye, get out of here.
Damn, dog, I'm getting some food. Get out of here. I'm not buying y'all nothing. Ask John. He ain't feed y'all today? He just kept us on the iPad all day.
John, you ain't feed him? I told him to order something. They got the iPad.
Nigga, I gave him my DoorDash password and let him know what card to use. They ain't ordered nothing.
That's
nigga. No, Leo would go galore on that. If that was the case, if John said, "Yo, here go my DoorDash order," what y'all want, Leo would order Wendy's. No, in this order, Wendy's. Then she will order Chick-fil-A, and then she will order Cold Stone. In that order, because she's smart. Or she might do Chick-fil-A first for breakfast, then Wendy's, then for dinner she'll have Cold Stone. And every time John walk out of his room, go, "What the? I got some more shit there." Let me look at my card and shit, man. This shit not in even numbers, dog. I told you, make it even.
Make sure you tip them, dog.
Tip them. Did you tip them? Tip.
You're gonna mess my name up in these streets.
I told him to stop at the red lights. About you, Tip. We ain't forget about you, dog. Who would you prank?
I'm probably pranking John and or CJ.
The alphas. That's some Greek shit you got.
Not even that. I think CJ definitely CJ because I know I can get Shanti to help me prank him. She would be
what? She would try to like take over. All right, so we gonna do it like this. Hey, calm down, yeah.
That's how she sounded. Yeah.
Yes, she from Jersey.
And then the only reason I would prank John, because for a minute there, I thought I was living in Greensboro. Me and John would just trade shit all the time. I walk in with a fit on, and he'd be like, "Yo, give me a shirt." I'm like, "All right, well, give me your hat and your shoes," and we would just never see the shit again. And it's always some backstory of how he can't give me my stuff back.
I know what you do. Get a shirt with bed bugs. Let him borrow that. That's a good prank, dog.
I would never do that.
Oh.
Why is it? What's wrong with you?
Because you don't give his stuff back. But you give it back now. Yo, there's some shit crawling around here.
No, I would, because I know I never, but I would fake sell all of John's shoes.
That's probably a good prank.
John will be like, yo, so how much you get for it? And where my cut?
Factuals.
See, look at this nigga. I mean, because I could have did that. Now I just got to start all over.
And like I would do it to the point where like it would be like one of the Instagram accounts where people like come by the crib taking pictures with his shit. Like just pick this up today, so he could watch it in real time. But he doesn't know where.
You know what I'm saying, dog? This is.
And he leave the crib a lot. Like he always out of town, dog.
That's what I'm saying. So like, you just come by.
Nigga be in California somewhere. Like, yo, what is going on in there?
Why am I getting tagged in this shit?
And Chase, look, I'm gonna call the account John the Jewel Kicks.
All of them going and shit. Yo, who is this person following me?
Oh, who is this?
Oh, somebody done fake my name. He think it's spam. It's Tim.
I got this shit. I got these. I need to get those.
Forget I got some. Yeah, see, you sick in the head, dog.
Post my own picture like, John, yo, I bought some sneakers. You trying to get some? Yo, how much is it? I got it for the road.
Buy my own sneakers.
You gonna sell his sneakers to him?
Yo, John, I got this come up too for these doors, yo. I ain't even want 250 for them. That's it. That's it, yo.
This nigga is in California with my kids watching all his shit get sold.
No, buying all my shit back.
Hey, yo, Leah, get off DoorDash real quick.
Yo, I'm trying to process this payment that they're going through. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness, yo.
Yeah.
I do miss the pranks in college though, like breaking into people's like houses for like birthdays and stuff like that, or those pranks. I do miss.
What about the pranks where we used to kick each other's door in and fucking run? I remember that time we kicked trap door and knowing he was getting some action. Not kicking it, but like just kick that bitch. Boom! And then come out with a shirt off. Yo, bruh. Come on, man. Y'all play too much, bruh.
Try to get some sleep, bro.
Right. Y'all niggas, I got a test in the morning, bruh.
Y'all think Kevin Hart and Nick Cannon took it too far? Or their pranks?
Were they best friends? No.
Nigga got Kevin Hart a llama, right? I feel like one is on a different level. For Kevin Hart's birthday, Nick Cannon got him. What the fuck was that fell on the floor?
A llama.
For his birthday, he got that nigga a llama. I got ADDD. Kevin Hart, as a prank back, put his telephone number on a billboard.
No, not on a billboard. On 3 different billboards.
I thought it was just one.
No, New York,
3.
California. That's what I'm saying. And in Vegas.
He said his phone was ringing so much. You see the video? His phone was ringing so much. It turned white. Like it just was a white screen. He was getting like 2 to 3 calls at one time. Yeah. First of all, if I see Nick Cannon number, I'm not calling it. People was really calling his number.
That and then it's like, what if that was my business line? Now I got a channel. I got to tell my job I got a phone number because I know you ain't get my personal line.
See, that's why I think it's a rollout.
I mean, a rollout, dog.
He got something coming down the pipeline, or he trying to get past something.
When the new season of Wild 'N Out start?
Oh, they did. They is picking that back up. Huh? I don't think it's about to start soon enough though to do that. The pandemic shit won't allow Wild 'N Out to start, will it?
They probably.
Can you imagine Wild 'N Out in a social distance setting?
Yeah.
You ever watch Hip Hop Squares?
Yeah.
That's that.
Hip Hop Square.
That's that. They bring D-Ray back.
He
did a whole little neck drawing on it.
I've been out there, dog. That was some shit.
The Cannon sick of hearing all this baby talk, dog. He got right past it with this. Anybody talking about his 17 kids in 1 month no more? Now we talking about him, his phone number getting kicked out.
I just don't think that's a good prank. Don't get nobody my number.
That's what I'm saying. That level of that's like invasive. Like a llama is just a joke. You could get that back or
should have bought him a panda or something.
Yeah, like he went from all right. You gonna send me a llama for my birthday? All right, watch this. We'll put your number on 3 billboards,
3 different states.
Like that's like dog, I'm throwing my phone in the trash. There's no way. I'm just gonna take the SIM card out. Right at T-Mobile, yo, change my number, y'all. I ain't playing with this nigga, Cab. And I'm blocking him. You never get my number, nigga. What kind of shit?
Oh my Jesus. That is. And I was listening to something on the radio. They were talking about like pranks they did. The one boy said, see, this is why I look. That's why I say you talking about me vindictive. Boy was vindictive. I think his friend put like toothpaste on his face when he was asleep. So to get him back.
Oh, that ain't that bad. We used to do shit like that in college.
to get him back, he gave that man toilet bowl water.
See, that's too far, dog. Like, come on, man, that's too far. Like, the worst I ever did, John was asleep with his mouth open, but I poured a shot down his throat. And he drank it. He didn't wake up. He's like, great news.
I was having a pleasant dream.
Good. Take another shot. John just being asleep. He got sleep apnea too. So take another shot, and his sleep. That's all he say.
You're sick, yo.
Don't put no fucking toilet water on me, dog.
Don't give it to me.
That's too far. That type of stuff, I feel like, don't prank me on those. Prank me on some shit that we could be friends the next day. Don't prank me on those.
Yeah, it's hard to be your friend after that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be your friend if you had me drink toilet water and I ain't know.
If you had me drink toilet bowl water.
First of all, if I know I'm not drinking it, so so that's a little different. But if I suspecting toilet bowl water just going down my throat, hey, look where I got it from.
That's what happened.
Or you get water from the toilet and record yourself doing it. But then you just give them regular water and make them think he drinking toilet. That's a good prank. As long as I'm not really drinking toilet water.
I'm never drinking water from Chase House ever again.
Nigga, you drink from the spigot. Nigga, you might as well drink toilet water.
You drink from the spigot.
No, I don't either. Well, I put a filter on it. You drink spigot water, like just should be coming out yellow and green. This nigga just
my taxes go to that, okay, player?
Yeah, they taking your taxes and putting it somewhere else. Ain't no way it's going to that water because that water is dirty. Jeremy used to have the best spigot water when I first moved down here. I don't know what happened. It tastes like breast milk.
And on that note.
What did we talk about now, guys?
You know what? Talk about the Guardians.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Cleveland Guardians?
Yeah, you know what? Talk about them.
You think that's a good name change for them?
Fuck no. What they guarding?
They changed 3 letters. You ain't peeped that?
Yo, they gonna keep Deion.
They changed 3 letters,
but they added more.
They added 1 extra letter.
Oh, 2. The G and the U.
You guys is crazy.
Y'all ain't even peep. They really just said we're gonna keep Deions in our name though.
Yes.
What they guarding? The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Like what's in Cleveland?
I don't know.
It's the guarding first base.
That's terrible. They better hope they get a whatchamacallit deal. A damn Marvel deal. They can be the Guardians of the Galaxy. It's a good rollout.
That's the first thing that popped in my head when I saw Cleveland Guardians.
Same. I was like, is this a Doctor Strange reference that I don't know?
Yeah, like how did they land on Guardians? Now I can see why it's taking the Washington football team so long to just name them.
It's hard to find anybody.
All the good names are taken.
I don't think Guardians is a good name.
That's my point.
I'm trying to think what is in Cleveland though.
The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
And the football Hall of Fame is.
Yeah,
protecting losing. That's what they're protecting. Protecting how to
Somebody said they the Guardians of the World Series drought.
Jesus Christ.
They was trash.
They took it from the Mets.
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I just what y'all think of the name?
I don't like it.
You gonna buy a jersey?
I'm gonna buy Indians jersey.
I want to know what their mascot gonna be.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
He said Loki.
Loki of the Galaxy. They'll guard him.
Oh, the midget from
Yo, you can't say that midget word.
Okay, the little person from Marvel series.
If I was a little person, I'd rather be called midget. Don't call me a little person, yo. But that's not my fight. So maybe.
I apologize. The little person. I should know better. The little person.
The one that they made a giant?
That's gonna be the mascot.
But he was still a little person as a giant.
He was a big person.
He was a giant little person.
It's an oxymoron, ain't it?
Yeah.
He was Shaggy people.
He gave Thor back his hammer.
Oh, that no, I think we gonna call this one a rap, dog. Because this guy chases all the
What? First of all, he said a derogatory name. You ain't say nothing to him.
So you checked him already. You want me to jump him?
Yeah, like yo, jump me this whole podcast.
We didn't jump you.
I said I got ad, and both of y'all made look at his face.
What, Chase?
I said I got ad, and y'all just sitting here. Look at y'all faces, looking at me, judgmental.
And your ad kicking in again.
Bro, we miss you, man. If you ain't know, you can't tell.
We do, man. We doing well, my guy.
He's not listening.
He might.
Him and Daph abandoned us in our time of need. It's a pandemic.
Panorama.
That's what you want to talk about.
I want to talk about Maria Taylor moving on to what is it, NBC?
So that's what
CBS?
she went to?
She's somewhere. She's not at ESPN no more after.
All of that. I know Rachel Nichols probably gonna get a bag at this.
No way.
Yes.
How?
What you mean how?
Is she gonna demand it?
Yes.
Go somewhere else and demand it.
It's,
After that leak audio, you think she gonna get a bag?
yes.
Oh, I don't think so.
They're gonna be like, hey, yeah, remember y'all gave that girl my job and look how she treated y'all.
Well, we treated her badly too. So
Hey. Yeah, she going to NBC.
I'm happy for her, man. Fuck ESPN. Probably trying to lowball her anyway. Not. But Stephen A. deserved like 20 million a year. He got like 10.
Oh yeah, she doing the Olympics.
Yo, she did the finals and now she's doing the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that's a great move. Then she's gonna leave and she should just go to Turner. Turner, I feel like Turner treat people right.
Turner.
TNT.
Oh,
My bad.
you think they treat people right for real?
I hope.
I don't know no other shows. Other sports shows.
Well, they got TBS too.
Nobody watch baseball.
They got
Nobody watching the Guardians
got
play.
hockey.
Nobody watching the Guardians play.
You watch the football team play?
Yeah.
I'm not watching that. Unless they're playing the Eagles, nigga.
Unless they play the Eagles. That's twice a year.
Yep.
Oh yeah, she was at a bag. She was on ESPN, ABC.
Well, that's ESPN. ABC and ESPN, they joint.
I mean, I'm saying the same company, but I'm saying she had her own show on there.
Rachel Nichols ain't getting no crazy bag, dog.
Watch. Mark my words.
I don't know. I'll give you your flowers if you're right, but I just don't think so.
Gave my flowers about Mickey too.
But who?
Mickey.
Mikey.
Always
Call that nigga Mickey.
always call him Mickey though.
Tim, you got any thoughts on Maria Taylor before you move to Mickey get into a bag?
I mean, I do think she's going to get more money revenue from NBC for sure, and it's going to lead to some other deals that we just don't see happening yet. Glad that she was able to do it, and I just hate that how it happened, but that's just been the narrative. But happy for her, definitely, and I personally enjoy seeing women in sports. Different perspective. I think they're
Especially
way
if they know
more.
what they're talking about.
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna get. Sometimes they're way more analytical and understand like the game enough to really give you an in-depth perspective versus just like, well, based on my experience and my time in the league, it's like I don't really care about your time in the league. Like, henceforth,
I
why
love
you're
to hear.
announcing the-
I love to hear Doris Burke talk.
And she was a All-American too at Georgia.
Doris Burke.
No, Maria.
Oh,
She played basketball and volleyball. All-American.
good dog.
So,
Did she play in the league too? Did she?
Yeah, I don't think it was a long stint though.
All I know, does this prove Rachel Nichols right?
What you mean?
Like she had mentioned ESPN's track record, so they try to basically,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
you know what I'm saying, give her that position. Like, hey, look, we'll give you this. You know what I'm saying? During contract negotiations, Maria was like, okay. And after that ended, was like, all right, y'all, I'm out.
That's what.
Thank y'all though,
Yeah.
but I'm out. And I think Rachel knew that. Like, y'all trying to do this for her to pump y'all image up and help whatever contract negotiations you got with her, maybe thinking that Maria's stupid. Like, here's a treat. You know what I'm saying? Like, ESPN do some low shit like that, dog. That shit was low.
Mhm.
And I think Rachel sniffed it out. She just got caught saying it and recorded and posted on the internet.
I want to know what's gonna be next with her after this bag.
She going to NBC. She gonna
Sure.
be with Maria.
Sure,
Y'all
I
taking
bet.
your job over here too.
Tough.
My job, I take your job.
Hey, where you go? Be throwing in your ass now. It's personal.
You stupid.
But Mikey, what do you got? $1 million?
Something close to it.
More.
You got more than $1 million?
Yeah, this has to be like a multi-million-dollar deal.
What is it? 11? You going 11?
Yeah.
My God, today. I wouldn't even know who to do with multi-million dollars at 11th grade. I'm not saying he don't know. I'm saying I wouldn't know.
Do you
He
think?
also may not know either, Jason.
Do you think he's going to college now?
Man, it look like he making lead moves, dog.
You gonna make a lead? I mean, look, I would get it if I get a multi-million-dollar deal.
I still go to Central.
I can get some more money out of it. I can make some more T-shirts
Before you get to the league.
Yeah, and then my contract negotiation gonna be a little bit different. That's how I'm looking at it. Because I've already got the money. Like I'm not just signing anything. I'm actually gonna take time and like, yo, no, this is my image. This is how I want it to be presented.
Right. Because then it ain't like a lot of people, like if they had that choice to go to the D League or go to college, someone would choose the D League just off the strength that you're gonna be making money.
Yeah.
Or the G League. If they had the opportunity to not go to college, they wouldn't go. But now it's kind of like he making money off his likeness. So when he do got to make that kind of college decision, it ain't gonna be based off of money per se.
It's not gonna be the only thing.
Yeah, it won't be like the main contributing factor. Here he comes, dog. He's going to Central.
It'd be nice, man. I don't get my hopes up, but it'd be nice.
Your hopes up. You made a bet already.
I did. I'm sick about my bet. I mean, yeah,
So
absolutely.
your hopes up already.
Thank you, Chase.
Oh, sorry.
You think Hansel coming with him?
Hansel?
Hansel?
Hansel and Gretel?
Hansel Emmanuel, dog. He a bucket.
He is a bucket.
I'm trying to figure out when he gonna get his likeness. I was watching his documentary. That's why I put it on here briefly.
What's it about?
It's
Just his come up?
yeah. He's on one-arm brawler from Dominican.
Oh, I won't be.
What? He lost his arm when he was 6.
He could hoop though. Let's just
Yeah.
say he could hoop.
But that's just what he tell people.
One arm baller.
What?
I'm just looking at you, dog.
He thorough. He lost his arm at 6. A wall fell on it. I want to see how they gonna treat him.
Just throw that in there as a side.
It's not a side. Why is it not a minute?
He just moved right by there. Ball fell on and he lost his arm. But yeah, man, he a dog. Like, damn. You want to spend a little bit more time on it?
It's not much time you could spend on it without getting too dark. He was 6.
It's hard
on
to
his
talk
arm.
about.
You don't want to talk about how the fact it took 2 hours for somebody to come help?
2 hours. And by the time they got there, the damage was done.
That's a long time, yo.
Super long time.
I watched 2 episodes of something that's an hour apiece, and I'm ready to go to sleep after. He sat there with a wall on his arm for 2 hours.
2 hours.
Still cooking niggas in basketball. He be carrying though. I'll be saying it though. He be carrying a lot. But can you call carry though as a ref? You'd be a piece of shit if you call it carry.
If you're doing your job.
Yes, nigga. He called himself the one-arm baller. You just said it.
Why would a ref be a piece of
Because
shit?
if you that talented, dog, carry is just part of it now, nigga. We just gotta like they let Giannis walk up and down the court. They don't give a fuck.
They caught walk on Giannis.
When?
And the game 6.
Man, I saw the nigga take 8 steps and dunk on somebody and they ain't calling shit. Everybody on the Phoenix sideline was going like this. Travel. The nigga was just dunking on niggas.
Speaking of that, did you hear you saw his book coming out?
Who got a book?
Giannis.
He can't read. What language is this book gonna be? Greek.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But Doris, yo, what's wrong with you?
I'm about to start popping edibles before this, dog. I can't keep doing this sober. I can't, yo.
Well, his pre-draft selection, right? They was watching Nicholas.
Wow.
They was watching Nicholas Batum, and the coach said, "Hey, if you work really, really, really hard, you may be a Nicholas Batum. That's your ceiling. If you work really hard, watch his game, you might be able to do that."
He's like the opposite.
No, but Giannis looked at him. They said Giannis just stared at him and this was like, he stared at him, and Giannis said, "If I become a Nicholas Batum, I'm moving back to Greece."
Come on, man. Now that's messed up to do that to Nicholas Batum.
That's what he did. Giannis.
Did you see Giannis when he got drafted?
Yes.
He looked like him, like same build. He was like 6'9" at the time. Long, lengthy kid. I can see the comparison, but the nigga turned into the Hawk.
I'm just the fact that he said, I moved back to Greece, I become Nicholas. He's 17, yo. And this is when Nicholas was getting that bag.
Yeah, he did. He got a few bags.
Yes, he got that bag from Charlotte. Yeah.
So is this booking gonna be in Greek?
No, it's going to not be in Greek, sir. It's not. It's going to be in American.
Where Nicholas
English.
Batum from? He gonna put it in his language.
He from France?
I don't know.
Yeah, Nicholas Batum from
I
France.
think it's France.
Yeah,
They
he gonna
just-
put that shit in French, just for that joke.
Yeah, he's French. He just got off last night on USA.
He got off. What was that? 13 points. The score was like 83-70 or some shit like that. What was getting off?
What you call it had 28.
Who?
What's his name? What's his name? Evan from the Magic. Well, he was on the Magic.
Fournier. He had 28 of his 83 points.
Yeah.
France sucks.
Yo,
The USA sucks more. Nigga,
Trash.
KD could score 73 points by himself.
Yeah.
oh, he can't.
What is going on with USA basketball?
Yeah, 28.
Nothing. That's what's going on.
They ended the game on a 16-2 run.
Well, it's been real, y'all.
No, that just made me angry, dog. Why do you do that? Dog? They had 28 of their 83-point show.
Yes.
Niggas ain't thought to double them or nothing.
No. He a bucket.
What
Dog.
Batum, man? You say he got off. What he had?
I'm about to tell you right now because I usually gonna bring that back up.
Yeah, I need to hear what getting off is. I need to hear that. Do, 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 boop.
Drew Holiday had 12.
Jesus Christ. Full court pressing niggas with 12 after a chip.
Kevin Durant had 5 fouls.
5 fouls? Who's he guarding? Fournier?
Rudy Gobert had 14 and 9.
What's that? 3-time defensive player of the year? That's why they had 76 points, nigga.
Oh my God.
Now they trying to talk bad about Popovich.
Like he didn't just lose his wife last year.
He lost his wife?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Was she sick, John?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's sad. Why is he coaching?
What are you going to
That's
do?
all he do. Like, this is what he love. I lose my wife. I am in deep shit.
You lost your ring already. Stop that.
That ain't my wife. I can replace my wife.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, John,
What?
get us out of here. Let's go, John. Wrap it up.
That's the ADD. That's the ADD.
It's the ADD. I'm trying to find this Olympic sport. So I can get off this damn thing.
What's that? Attention deficit disorder. What's ADHD?
Hyper.
Yeah, it's hyper.
I might got that too. Nigga got both.
Well, I mean, if you have the HD, then it already simulates the ADD. You just add in the
shit.
hyperness to it.
I got ADHD.
Oh, that body can look at what they get off. He just played a lot of minutes.
Who?
He played 31 minutes, had 5 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds.
How many steals you have?
1.
How the hell did they only score 76 points? It had to be a lot of turnovers. Ain't no way your team can score 76 points right now. What is this, the finals?
This one only had 12 turnovers.
What the fuck were they? They were just missing. Shout out to Rudy Gobert, dog. You earned that. Let's get 4. Matter of fact, let's get 5. They're more than deep. So I can rub it in Cazell. When we break Cazell?
Kevin Durant had 10 points.
Oh, man.
It's 5 fouls. How would you prank Cazell? It had to be something to do with his height. Cazell, you shrunk. I don't know how I would prank Cazell.
How's Jimmy Grant on the USA team? Jesus Christ.
Who?
Jeremy Grant and JaVale McGee.
Well, JaVale replaced who had COVID?
Bradley Bill.
Yeah, he
Kevin
replaced
Love.
Bradley. Kevin Love shouldn't have never been there. This nigga gave up on his team 2 years back to back. Get to a bag too. I would prank Cazell.
Replace all his. Actually, I would make him look like he will replace all his clothes one size smaller. So when he put it on,
You get off your leash. Get every bit of his clothes. We're gonna buy the same thing, a size smaller.
one size smaller.
All his shoes. I would remove all his pots and pans from his house. No, I do that to Black. No, because Black will cook on the ground and then
Start rubbing rocks
Because
together.
I'm gonna just make all his door frames even lower.
damn, you a contractor.
Oh yeah. Make his life super.
He already ducked when he walked into any crib he walks in.
That's what I'm saying. Like just lower with 6 more inches. He gonna hate it. Cause he got a rhythm right now. He just know like, all right, just.
Oh yeah. I saw the nigga duck a ceiling fan that was at the top of the ceiling. It wasn't low.
Sick. Sometimes he got a rhythm. He gonna just take more out of his rhythm now.
Oh yeah.
Purposely.
Like John, imagine you walking with Gazelle.
Pat Bell.
He's like, yeah, bro. Shit.
Oh, this joint.
I saw Cazell fit into a Honda, nigga. He gonna find a way.
You're not
It
wrong.
wasn't a court either. It was a what was it?
Hey man, we seen this man drive a Toyota Corolla.
That's what I'm talking about. Toyota.
And
I've
the driver's
seen it.
seat.
But his driver's seat was like he had to like take it off the track and sit in his back seat and drive that
sit in the back
motherfucker.
seat. And had the nerve to say, y'all got space. No, you don't.
I'm good. I'm all right.
You using your knee to hit the blinker.
I said, dog, I can't fit in that car, dog. So I know you can't fit in that car, yo.
Oh my Jesus.
Oh man. All right, John, man, get us out of
Sitting
here.
here thinking of pranks all day now.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some of my ass.
Whoa.
Not like
Pause.
that. Freak
Oh,
boy. Goodness gracious.
On
man.
that note, man.
This your prank? This your prank right now?
No, that's a terrible prank.
This different prank. I don't want to end the podcast, guys. I want to keep talking.
Y'all stay quiet. Y'all stay cool. Tell you can talk to him.
Water.
Hey, look, I'm gonna call y'all right back.
I told you
Like,
a commentator
nope.
like that.
John Cousin.
See, look, now I'm never
Nope.
look. Now I'll be waiting on the
Yo, I'm
stoop.
gonna call you right back,
No,
yo.
don't call me back. You're
No.
always lying to me.
Hit me on Facebook.
Hit me on Facebook.
I just deleted Facebook. All right. Bye, guys.